I don't know how many times I started this video and stopped it because of my children. So they are currently in timeout in both of their rooms for fighting, which is the story of the summer, which is the story of mom life. So I will take advantage of this opportunity to try to make a video for you guys. All right. Since my last video, which was what, 2 days or a day after my 4th infusion, now I am about a week out from my 5th infusion. So it's flying by, which is good and bad. The bad part that I feel like my summer was just completely stolen from me, but whatever. I just want to get through this. This last round was definitely the most difficult, and the biggest side effect that was the worst this time was the fatigue. I did follow my plan and promise myself to not do anything really at all in order to try to alleviate the side effects. And if that helped, whoa, if I wouldn't have followed that, because it was, honest to God, about a good 7 days before I felt like the fatigue had kind of lifted to the point where I could maybe function at a normal level. Then I had my Lupron shot, which I didn't actually realize was technically another chemotherapy, which also causes fatigue. So I can definitely tell that my body is running at a level of a lower gear, I guess we could put it, just consistently. Even now, my energy is not ever really rebounded to pre-chemo levels. So 2 more rounds to go. I can get through it, and I never want to have to go through this again. So aside from the fatigue and the loss of appetite was worse this time too, which I know then contributes to the fatigue because I'm not eating enough stuff, particularly protein. It was just a bummer. But I'm feeling okay now. My taste has returned to everything seeming normal. My appetite has returned, so that's good. And I just don't feel so completely drained walking around trying to function like a mom and like myself and doing my thing. So that's good. Tim was on vacation all week, thank God. It kind of sucked because we had plans to do all kinds of fun things with the kids, and that just didn't happen. But the good thing was that he was here to really help me out, and he's a great guy about that. So gotta love him for all that. I'm lucky. In the meantime, I met with my breast surgeon, and our plan is in October. Actually, on our anniversary, we have a tentative surgery date scheduled for a lumpectomy. So I'm not going to do a mastectomy. Don't have to do a double mastectomy. We're going to go path of least resistance. So he will go in and remove whatever's left of the tumor at that point. And then from there, he'll start to remove any lymph nodes that he discovers when he's in there need to be removed. So when I recover from that surgery, which shouldn't be too bad, I mean, it's not as extreme as a mastectomy, then I will arrange with, I guess, a radiology oncologist for radiation treatments. And it seems typical to be between 4 to 6 weeks of those treatments. And that's an everyday thing. So that'll be my fall cancer experience is radiation and surgery. But I'm almost done. We're looking at round 5 on Tuesday of next week, which is kind of hard because TC is looking to go back to, he's going to start kindergarten here next week. He's got his orientation tomorrow to see his kindergarten and what that's all about. And then next Monday, the kids around here go back to school. Kindergartners are on a delayed start. So he has like an assessment that Monday, next Monday. I have chemo the day after, round 5. So I'm hoping that chemo lets me feel good to put my little buddy on the bus and spend the day with Elise while we wait for him to come back from kindergarten day 1 and hear all about his big adventure. So it's something exciting to look forward to and hopefully get me through that maybe rough week and weekend that I'm looking at next weekend. But I meet with my doctor tomorrow, my oncologist, to talk about how the round went. I have my echocardiogram scheduled for this Friday because one of the drugs that I get, Herceptin, is taxing on your heart. So they just want to continuously every 3 months monitor that and see where I'm at. So I can update on that. And then Saturday is the Race for the Cure event. So I'm excited about that. It's my first year doing it. And my first year doing it, I'm actually signing up as a cancer patient myself. So that'll be interesting. My family's doing it with me, so that should be fun. And it's a morning event. So I can probably update about how that went and what to expect. We're just going to do the walk. My sister, I believe, is doing the 5K run. And then TC's going to do the Kid Dash. So that should be a fun experience all around. But I'll update then. The inmates are trying to escape from their rooms, so I'm going to cut it short here. and go be a mom. So talk to everybody soon. Bye.